Okay, hello again, Glitch Reaper here, and I'm back in D&D Crusader again. In this case, I was wanting to do a little random stuff and show off a few things that I kind of found along the way, uh, and maybe get into some other stuff. I'm having kind of a randomness celebration because of, well, I do this sometimes, for all sorts of little reasons. In this case, it's because since I've been, kind of a little, uh, busy with family business around the time that this is going up, I was kind of concerned with how things would be going with my channel, and my viewership actually went up while I was away. I find that really beautiful. And the thing is that I was able to upload while I was away because for reasons I've already explained in my blogs, I believe. But anyhow, point is, I was going to do a few random celebrations with randomized stuff across a few different mod packs. So, yeah, here I am, about to celebrate with random stuff because throughout a good portion of the time that I've been doing Crusader recently, I've been stockpiling something special, just random stuff actually, because why not? I mean, these things have all sorts of random stuff with it. I also need to... Oh, I need to finish off that, too. Yeah, that'll be a thing to do real quick here. But yeah, I may have showed just what it takes to get Savitio before. It's a lot of steps down the way with those conversions. Luckily, I have the Master Infusion Stone, so I don't have to worry about the number of times it can be used. That took some effort to get, and I explained that before. It was utterly ridiculous. But, hey, that part's over, and I'm going to finally complete the suit of armor that I've been also working on this whole time as well, the Zaviccio set. Because it gives you the power to fly casual. So if I just switch armors back and forth, I should be able to more easily get up here, get across the landscape, and all sorts of other good stuff. Because the Zaviccio, if you have a full armor set, you can fly. And it's creative mode type flight, it's not like superhero flight, it's not like winged flight with Electra, it's not like jetpack, it's just like creative mode flight. So that's pretty much all it is in terms of mods you need to be aware of. It's just creative mode like flight. I think it just toggles it. But it might just be as long as the armor's on. I've actually seen an armor before that literally just toggled it on and off. That had some amusing effects. Back in the day, there was the adventures some people had with Divine RPG, and it had a very difficult area to get through. And this area, I suggested that because the armor acts as a toggle, they can make themselves invisible to avoid the enemies, and fly around mining all the materials they needed to. So they'd just take off the armor so they wouldn't be visible while they were already flying, and they just stayed flying, so they was flying around invisible mining stuff. And that kind of started an interesting craze. I'm the one who suggested that, so I kind of started that off, so yeah. But anyhow, I'd like to do a lot of random openings. I think I'll start with the weapons cases, because they will give me equipment. So, let me see, weapons case, 2nd edition. Roll, roll, roll. Come on, go for it. I got a wizard spike. That's appropriate to my class. Finally, a sword appropriate for wizards. Well, I know in terms of magic, the Terror Blade's appropriate because that's part of Botania, and like the Sword of Zephyr is appropriate because Thaumaturgy, and some others are really nice, but yeah, it literally says Wizard Spike. That is its name. Attack damage 9, so it's actually pretty fair. Says it's uncommon out of level, so that's nice. Let's roll again. I think I saw one that looked like a bone sword. I got a faceplate. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I kind of lost one because of some weird issues a while back, so I'm very grateful I got that back randomly. That's sweet. Roll again, roll again, roll again. Come on, I like random crazy stuff. Vine sword. Vine sword. That would be appropriate for my botanical studies, too. I mean, that would kind of work with it. Of course, the damage is about 7, so it's not... I don't think it's as good as the Terror Blade. But still, that's nice. Roll again, roll again, roll again. Come on, let's do this. Come on. Ooh, that looks fancy. Gnat Blade. Oh, it says this quality's broken. Although it has 650 durability, so what does that mean? Does it mean it's just not as good as the perfect version would be? pretty sure that's what that means. Okay. You see, do I want to put that in there, or no? That's gonna be my blood magic stuff. This is kind of some different things. Random loot. Oh, I think I could put this up with my general support stuff if I could find where I put that. Oh, up here. Extra iron sword. So, trinket. Some special boots that I got from the artifact places. I think I'll put these in here. Wizard spike, phase blade, gnat blade, vine sword. Okay. I have 6 more of these. I'd like to do them one at a time because of the way they operate, so. Oh, you have to do one at a time, I think. Can you do a stack? Got a balance sword. Ooh, rarity. Common, but quality is flawless. Oh my gosh, look at that durability. Okay, so that does, in fact, grade their durability. That's very nice to know. Okay. Let's go again. I just love that sound too. Gladius. Oh, I know some various things that's a reference to. Same quality and rarity. Flawless, but also common at the same time. How did this... That's weird. You have 2 different types of rarities in this pack because of both levels and weapons case loot. So it winds up literally being where you can have one that's both flawless and common at the same time, which would normally be very contradictory. That's just a logical paradox. Come on. Ooh. Heart spike. I would have called it the ruby sword. I mean, it looks just like a ruby sword. I mean, come on, that's totally a ruby sword with an interesting hilt. Okay, let's go. Come on. Roll them up. Dice roll. Blaze guard. Calls this quality crude. It's still got decent durability by comparison. So yeah. Okay. Roll. This is gonna be a scanning palooza in a moment, I just know it. I got the Crusader. I'm playing D&D Crusader, and I got a sword called the Crusader. Oh, that couldn't be more appropriate. Oh, you just can't plan this stuff, especially when it's random. Go for it, come on. Chaotically cool swords. I got the Mage Blade. That's another one that would be very appropriate for mages. Okay, so I'll put this in with, where did I just have that? I really need to label these 2 at some point. Okay, the Crusader, the Mage Blade. I'll just scan you all because you're all... It counts as they're already scanned. They must be technically the same item with different information. That's gotta be how that works, because if you scan anything that has the same, like, information but different, it's the same item but different information, then that happens. So, because I just got all those. Every last one of them I just got. And it counts as they're already scanned. In fact, they have the exact same amount of... Oh, that's an iron sword. They have the exact same amount of I think it's a Versio, but either way, it's the one that has to do with, like, damage and power and stuff. Okay, so let's go with... let's do some exquisite loot. Yeah. These I get exclusively from dragon fights. Like, whenever they rain out of the sky, I can get these from certain dragons, especially ones called dire dragons, which are, they have a ton of HP. I got an advanced repair kit. Those are nice because they do repair an absurd amount of stuff in this mod pack. Like, I can actually repair my Moonworm Queen with that, so you'd be surprised what you can get. I'm very surprised I didn't get anything else other than that this round. I mean, seriously? Okay, I'll add it to the stack. Did that go up there? I hope that worked. Because I thought I had... Is that a rendering thing? Or did I... Okay, that was the way that these backpacks sometimes have issues updating. By the way, I made a little accessory from Runic Dungeons, a Ring of Experience. It basically acts like a magnet ring, but only for experience. The recipe for it is actually fairly easy. You surround an iron ingot with bottles of enchanting, and you will get bottles of enchanting in this mod pack fairly easily. So that's not a hard thing to get a hold of around here. Surprisingly so, because normally in vanilla Minecraft those things are hard to find. Okay, so let's go again. 2 advanced repair kits. I maxed out on my skills, but I can in fact put these in a bookshelf, and I know where. A tin lapis lazuli, a diamond. Holy goodness, that one really rocked out. Well, some of these resources I can use in magic, like the lapis, the diamond. I apparently got some gold ingots I didn't notice until right now. Yeah, that was a little nuts. Okay, maybe if I place this exactly in there, it'll actually stack better. No, it didn't render that. Okay, let me reopen. Okay, it does it whenever I reopen the bag. That's kind of weird. Okay. Let me see here. Do I want to... That's my reserve of fish for later with something. I just need to move these temporarily out, so I'll just use this as temporary dumping. I'm trying to remember, can I... No, I can't scan those. Oh well, it was a nice idea. Okay, valuable loot. Again, you will find these mostly from dragons, but also possibly from other enemies at random, so... Advanced engineering. Again, I'm a little maxed out because I've gotten so many of these books over time, partially through this and partially from enemy drops, that I'm a little maxed out on my books. I don't know what that's going to do later, but I might do something about that. Or someone else might make me an offer, I don't know. Wow. Okay. Basic repair kits, an advanced repair kit, emerald, gold. Yeah, my resources are again just jumping upwards. Okay, this is just stuff I've had around here. This isn't even like me really trying to transport resources up here. This is just, at least in terms of some of this stuff anyhow. Some of these I have specifically transported from my other locations, because I've been accumulating stuff for magic over time, so I've just been kind of adding it here. Basic repair kits, I guess, would be better than nothing. Is that basic? Yeah, that's basic. Okay, that updates quickly. I'll see if that stacks, because I think they have a special stacking limit of, I think, 8. Okay, so let me do that. Go back in my backpack. Okay, so that's still 7. That's good. Was there anything else in here I needed to... Nope, nothing else I needed to transport into the chest, so let's go again. For basics, emerald, diamond, gold. Wow. I'm getting lucky with my resources here, because a lot of this stuff I can use in magic in various ways. I can at least hold on to those just because they repair certain things, like I may have mentioned before. I can... Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I got this thing ready. My spinning wheel for witching gadgets. Different from the one in actual witchery, but it is a similar thing. I will be using this later when making some very important thalmic threads. So, whenever... Oh, there's another one I need to put in there. But yeah, just remember that some of these add-ons kind of theme with each other and have a bit of crossover, so... Yeah, that was just kind of themed after witching, because, hey, witching gadgets is its name. Diamond, gold, lapis, some advanced engineering books, basic repair kit. Okay. But yeah, one thing I really found out that you can repair is actually in Thaumcraft. I've been kind of finding out that you can actually repair your scribing tools with them, so no need for ink. Just keep repairing stuff, and I just remembered that I had some other books to deliver. There we go. That's going to make my library a bit more complete whenever I land again. Okay, let's try loot. Okay, basic repair kits, some iron. I think I got string out of that, and coal? Was that? Yeah, because I already had a stack of coal over here. Maybe some of it added up and I didn't notice. Some leather, carpentry techniques. I'll just keep throwing those in here. Okay, I got some... I think that just stacked on directly, so yeah. That leather's going to be really handy for a lot of reasons. Again, more stuff that just conveniently stacked. Nice. Stacking up again. Okay. Oh. Extra plank. I'll be going with woodworking later. Stacking up. This makes it really convenient to drop off. Feeding a village. Again. I've been feeding a good village. It's a nice village. Okay, stuff that stacks. Always convenient. More stuff stacking. A book. I got another book. Oh, a couple of them actually. Good thing I'm standing right next to this chest. Otherwise this could be a little weird. That was the last of those, and I got another book. So, here we go. This has no use in thaumaturgy. So I'm going over here and putting a few things up. See, the iron is almost maxed out. I really will need string, actually. Be surprised how much that helps. Leather will be good for more than one reason. I'll just have to remember I got some over here. Well, the basic repair... Okay, those are maxed out at 8, so... Yeah, I'll leave a few here as spares. Again, that doesn't have an exact purpose around here. But I'll remember to put that up whenever I go back down to the surface. Let me see. Common treasure and uncommon treasure. These can give all sorts of things from Thaumcraft. You can get them from fighting Thaumcraft champions. And I've got more than a few over time. A knowledge fragment. Nice. Some gold. Gold coins. Yeah, those will auto-stack. More of those, too. Nice. Keep it going. A potion of poison for splashing it on my enemies. Poison, too, with that matter. That's actually pretty convenient. Potion of slowness that I'll have to charge up to do the same. I'm getting a lot of coins. Potion of water breathing. That would be kind of convenient. I don't need to dive right now, but still. Splash potion of regeneration. Sweet. I guess each potion counts differently. Okay, that really accelerated my research a bit more than I expected. Appreciate that. Okay, I will, can I need a different spot for the potions. I have so many coins. I just have so many coins. It's kind of ridiculous how many coins I actually have. So I'm gonna move these vertically a bit, put this over here, so it's just gonna lose with the gold. Okay. Thank you. Research points. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have whenever I finally get past my whole need to finally allow myself to have warp barrier, I will have so much research points I will probably be able to research everything that I need to immediately afterwards. Which is actually something I'm kind of getting ready to do, because I want to be able to, you know, I could put some potions in there, but I don't know. Because I'd kind of like to be able to do it in a big rush. The reason why would be because that way I minimize the amount of time that I'm kind of exposed to warp, and that's going to be really important. Let me see, do I have chests up here? Yeah, I think I'm stockpiling some chests. Okay, most of these aren't used yet, so I'll be able to put my potions in here. I think I'll just conveniently shove them in here for now, and use them later if I need to. Okay, let's go with uncommon loot. Uncommon loot. Wow, that gives you so much more coins. As I was saying, bottles of enchanting bottles of enchanting happen very often around here, and that's being one. Ender pearl, always sweet. Oh, emerald and gold, and a potion of slowness, potion of water breathing. Do I need to scan this? Yeah, I do need to scan that. It does in fact differ between splash and not. Okay, that's interesting to note. Okay, diamond. Okay, I need to go down and drop off some of these resources because I'll be overwhelmed with them very, very quickly compared with what I thought. Of course, I can also just throw that over there, that'll give me a little bit of room. Okay, yep, that fit fine. Okay, getting more coins and gold and stuff. Regular potion of water. Would it happen if it's just a different... Yeah, even if it's just a different duration or set of traits, you can scan them in. So potions are a great source of resource. I mean, just a great resource for points. Pretty sure I scanned... No, I didn't scan one of those yet? Weird. They have a lot of qualities in this mod pack. I think that's because they can, in fact, be crafted, and it's kind of an interesting way of doing it, because you can either do it from atom or do it from experience essence, which itself is very valuable because of the stuff that goes into it. So you get the experience seeds, and So because of that, you have all this crazy stuff going into it, and then it goes on from there. So you can see why it has so many points worth, is because of that particular crafting recipe. I think it's going by the highest in terms of values. Maxed out my coins and then some. Thank you. Thank you very much. I only have one of these left. Will my inventory survive afterwards? Will my inventory survive? Huh. I just got this new, and yet it has partial durability. Okay, is it making it seem like it was from a skeleton or something? I don't know. But I just got myself a chest plate. And it's chain. Okay, thank you very much. If I repair that, I might be able to melt it down for some more steel. Okay, whoa. And I got poison. Scan you. I'm getting a scanning party, and I'm not even leaving my wizard tower. That's just good. I don't need some other things right now, so I'll just go for the points. Thank you. Okay, if I need more, I can put my experience essence back as the primary crop in that one little area I've got. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, I need to go to resource chest over here. That was what I was going to do. Oh my goodness, this is stacking up so fast. I'll just, put this over here. Goodness sakes, that went up really fast. Ender pearls are now really loaded over here too. Okay, can I just... Thank you. I will be melting you down soon, because... reasons. I need steel. Lots of steel. Is this counting as a thunderstorm? Can I sleep this off? Because if this is like that, I could sleep it off. If I could sleep it off, it would be nice. So you can see I've had some run-ins with the Crimson Cult. I have seen that earlier. It doesn't count. Wait, if it doesn't count, I can drought. Yeah. That would work, and it would also put me towards my area. Okay, so floating away. Whee! Can I make it from here? Am I gonna make that spot? I think I'm gonna make that spot. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Whee! I've landed. Okay. Now, if I hadn't called the name previously, please tell me. I think I've kept up with my wall. But some of my new subscribers for my subwall are Ghost Gamer 6251, Brandon Martins, MXC TV, and Swimo Doggo AJ. I also have one that's in kanji, and I can't fully read that. I'd like to be able to, but I don't know how to put that differentially on a sign. Like, could I copy-paste that somehow? That would be really, really nice. I don't think they let you do that in vanilla properly right now. That would be so much better. And, well, while I'm here... Hello, experience. I've been needing to recharge after a few things. Ah, thank you, experience. Ah, okay. It's nice to be back with the proper plants. Okay, let me see if I need to do a drought ceremony in the rain the proper way. Because if I can't just sleep it off because it doesn't count as a thunderstorm, then I'll end the rain differently, because I don't really need rain right now. I mean, I might later. And as you can see, I've been getting a lot of Minicio, so you can tell why I had so much over time. And this is the nether crop, so I'll explain a bit more of that later. Because I kind of decided I wanted to have a better supply of netherrack. Okay. Excuse me. I just need to see if I need to throw anything out. Oh yeah, I was gonna do my last bit here. But probably better if I turn off the rain first. Oh, I also need to grab those books from back up there. Well, that'll be pretty soon because I'll be able to fly in a few moments. Quit leaving my door open. I don't want more incidents. I've had more than a few where a zombie walks into my house and messes with my waifu. That's definitely not good. Okay, let me see here. Drought ceremony. Need myself my rattle, my flute, my jingle dress. The bells are louder than usual for some reason. Okay, let's cause a drought. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Let's do this. Drought ceremony. Flute and rattle. Okay, let's do this. Been wanting to dance the weather away. So, let's do this. Oops, almost forgot I need a free hand to do this part. Jingle dress, give me some serious music. The more moving around I do, the more power I get. Here we go. Quench the rain. Thank you, thank you, thank you, drought ceremony. Ironically, I've got sprinklers going in the middle of a drought now. Oh, that's because the rain refilled my barrel. I almost forgot about that feature. Okay, I totally forgot about that. The rain got me this far up, and now my plants are just going crazy. Oh well. Good stuff for me. I get myself an extra harvest in just because the rain happened. I really should remember to let the rain go for that kind of circumstance, but I just thought it was good to show a drought ceremony, just because you can turn the rain off with a drought ceremony, and you can turn it on with a rain dance. So if I need the rain later, I will. Although I'll probably more likely need downright thunderstorm, and I don't know if you can do 2 in a row to increase the weather, or just let it go by random chance as to whether or not it becomes thunderstorm. So yeah, that's definitely its own thing. Oh, I almost forgot I could just do the crafting here for that since I have this opportunity. Okay, I just forgot about that. Well, first I'll convert all this that I can. Why? Because I can, and that'll make sure that that's working. Misclicked. But I could still get past that. That's not enough. That goes back that way. I can make myself my chest plate finally. Scan you. Almost time. Yeah, that stuff is really worth the scan. I have the chest plate that, from chainmail that I can put in here. Okay, you smelt because I need steel. Like, lots of steel would be very nice. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and harvest you. Nether essence. The reason why I got this is because I decided that since I had just enough netherrack to do it, I went for it. Because that way I could have it unlimitedly from then on. Also, I can make some other nether supplies. So, yeah. And how I wound up getting it, I think I can show from here. Because I had to make nether seeds, and because I can use agricraft to spread them just with a double cross, a double set of the crops, then all I needed was to start with 1 seed, and then they naturally spread from there in my little garden. Whenever that happens, it'll use up one of the crops, so you won't get it back, but you will allow the plant to spread. So it's pretty good that way. But to get the nether seeds, I just needed, well, 4 various nether materials. In this case, it was netherrack. That's at a Crucio level, by the way, so that takes a pretty good amount of stuff getting there, but not as bad as some other magical crops. But now I have nether seeds, and the thing is, I can use that to get various things. I can get soul sand now, despite not having been to the nether yet. Nether bricks directly. I can make enchanted books of smite. I can ignore that because I don't need that. I can get large amounts of netherrack, and the reason why netherrack is going to be so important is because I can use that to obtain. Well, I guess I could go for an Imperia, but I'd rather not right now. I can use that to heat up my crucible and my witches. I was gonna say my witch's cauldron. So yeah, that comes in very handy for doing magic. So as a heat source, although I think Thumbcraft does have an integration that allows you to use Nitor instead of a fire, even with the Crucible, which would be kind of a cool thing to do. Okay, let me just click with an open hand here to make sure I got this right. Okay, as I said, these work here. Also, in addition, they do stack, so I can stockpile built-up books. My armor set is now complete. Nice, that's just beautiful. Let me pass the night here so I can do things where it's nice and bright. Here we go. Okay, the morning drink of milk. Kind of like a ceremony itself. Nice. Wait a moment. I had space. Where'd my bottle go? Bottle? Bottle? Where'd you go? Why is this here? It shouldn't be there. It's a Vistone. Did it turn into a bottle? I mean, did it turn into a Vistone? Or did I get this from... Oh, I must have got that... I must have got that from my random stuff. Did that show up when I was getting random stuff? Because I know some of the artifact things can be obtained that way. You can also get the Princess Rings and a Ring of Protection +1 from doing the random loot. The random loot. But where did my bottle go? I mean, I didn't really need that many bottles. I have a pretty good stockpile of milk. A very good stockpile. Oh, now it's showing up. What is visually happening here? I'm not warped. I shouldn't have these kind of effects yet. But, okay. Slowly recharges health wands. It has a bit of a stockpile. I did some things recently that really blew my Ordo out, so... I was gonna say, should it even... Okay, does it have to be in a bauble slot? I have some interesting baubles. Oh, I also made one of these from Runic Dungeons along the way. It wasn't that hard to make. You just, you have to have a couple arrows, which I have plenty of, what's called a basic belt base, which is gold and some leather, so that's fairly cheap. There's a more advanced version that requires a nether star for the better belts from Runic Dungeons, so yeah. This one was just convenient to be able to actually craft without doing crazy stuff. Yeah. Okay, I have a Vistone now. See, this is the one that boosts my health, and... Okay. That's really useful. This one, okay, so I've got some decent baubles already, so that's nice. But I got a Vistone randomly, I think. That's really cool. That's really cool. Egg. Oh yeah, I think I used up my eggs recently. I think I did. No, I didn't. I still have plenty of eggs. I have plenty of eggs. I'll possibly need to use them for some witching later, because I need to do some stuff. Okay. So I'll need that for making lots of mutandis. It requires an egg. Okay, let me see here. I need to get to... Yeah, here. Put up my jingle dress. My totempedia. My rattle and my flute. Because I don't need that right now. I need to put my planks in woodworks. I got a lot of spare planks that way. Nice. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm doing pretty well off that. Okay. Okay, let's power up the Zavishio finally. Because this will be awesome. Okay, does any of this have... Oh yeah, the levels doesn't apply for armor in this version of the game. That's later on. Okay, so wrong mod pack I was thinking about. Okay. Okay, doing that. Nice. Okay, I look pretty cool this way. And by the way, interesting thing you can do with this menu, you can rotate yourself around. If you got Traveler's gear, you can actually do this. Isn't that cool? You can model yourself before you even get out of the screen. Okay, where's the sun line? It's right above, so I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and take a few extra eggs because my actual amount of eggs I have for food will last a very, very, very long time. Because this, apparently if you just have Lord of the Rings mod in your mod pack at all, it really lengthens the amount of time that food lasts. So weird miscellaneous thing. Okay, okay. I just want to check something. Is my stuff melted? I don't have enough for what I wanted to do, but I can fly. Okay, okay. Let me see here. Do I really want to drop off that Vistone because it would be good as a Thaumcraft accessory. I found my first flight was the Vicio armor here. All I can use there as an extra landing pad. Nice. Almost forgot that I hadn't fenced that off, so I can just take off and jump from there, which is pretty darn sweet. Yeah, I'll use this whenever I need to, but I don't know if I'd be using it all the time. It does have really, really good armor value, but I'm going to need to enchant this up like I was starting to do with these and upgrade it a few times to get it to be its best. A lot of people just stop with it being able to fly. I'm going to make it great. And I look cool with it too, so yeah. Okay. I think I'll put this in my accessories. Here's some things I've randomly gotten from... these are things I've randomly gotten here from... mostly from artifacts. Let me see. Player while inflicting damage. That's not going to be as good because I think you actually have to hit them with it, but it is a random one. Provides illumination, slow down all mobs when dropped. Plus 10 attack damage, so you could either hit them in the face or use it as an illuminator. Heals the player passively. That could be good as an additional ring option. And of course there's this. I might just hold this on and see if it just charges up slowly when it's in my inventory. That'd be kind of cool. Can I scan this? It says I can't learn from, but it's from Thaumcraft. It should have aspects. What are you doing? Seriously, you should have aspects. Silly thing, Mob. It's just not. It doesn't know how to Thaumcraft, even though it's from Thaumcraft. That's really weird. Okay, I'm just gonna go off to that other spot because I spotted a dungeon and from artifacts, and I'm gonna see how easy it would be to just go there this way because it would be very easy to go there this way. So from now on, it'd be a lot easier to just go to them if I find them rather than flying past quickly with like the gliding thing. Although that's still an option. And it would really accelerate my flight. In fact, I'm kind of curious about that, even though I've heard it's a bit wild. Okay, so let's see just how fast I fly in this combination. Okay, I need to go to a... oh, I didn't write that down. I just kind of memorized it, where I'm going. No, not that way. I think I have to go this diagonal. Okay. Okay, I think I know where I'm going now. No, that's going that way. I need to go somewhere along this line, I think. No, I need to go the other way, I think. So I know where it was. It was kind of in line with the village, but different, very, very different X value. So I need to move along this line, I believe. Because I found something, at least I'm hoping it's along this line. It was one of those artifact places. I didn't gather anything yet, but I did take note of it. Ah, here it is. I was about ready. Okay, okay, let's see where I can enter here, because that's too narrow for me to land. Whoa, did I just see something? What did I see? Oh, this place is suddenly overran by zombies? What the zom? Oh, well, it is kind of a forest. It's kind of like that. Hold still so I can blast you. When they're panicking, they're actually worse than if they don't panic. Did that arrow bounce off because he was in invincibility from burning? That takes care of that problem. Quit panicking and let me shoot you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. We need something better to be adjacent to that. But whenever I open certain things, it kind of if I'm not careful, I'll shift my tool into my backpack. That's been very annoying so far. What is over a peck? Some of these guys have been angry at me for no reason recently. I don't have any gold for you right now. It's nice to know there's a silverwood tree next to this one. In fact, just in advance, before I even bother with the silverwood tree itself, I really need to gather these flowers. These are super important for Thaumcraft, as you may have seen in Solitary Craft Plus. They're the only way I ran over a Vishnu, darn it. But yeah, these are the only way you get the ethereal blooms you can use to fight the taint. So they're super important. It says that I get increased flight speed whenever I do this. That seems faster than regular, but I'm not entirely sure. I have to take off the cloak. But yeah, I can harvest the rest of the tree later if I need silverwood, but I think I got some more locally. Are they coming from here? Is this what's happening? Are they coming from here? Oh my goodness, they're coming from here. Ugh. Let me in. Hi, you. Okay, you don't... You're not gonna bother me. Okay, okay, I agree not to pound you because... I don't really need to right now. I'm very good about this. And where's my thing? Did something take my armor piece? Where'd it go? Did I put that up here too? Where'd it go? Hello, armor. Where'd you go? I'm having some weird visual problems with this. I should have my wings around somewhere. Where'd they go? None of you zombies had better have taken this, because this will happen to you a lot if you've taken my traveler's wings. Oh, there's an extra spot down here? Not exactly. Okay, that's where those hidden spikes are. Okay. Okay, that was there. I'm trying to get up to where the thing was. I have to line up a little more than I remembered. Maybe it's just the last one. Okay, this is a cool little pedestal. Let's see what's in here. Gold Belt of Toughness. Another passive health boost. Nice. Okay, I'm about ready to do things. Okay. I heard a wisp, so I might want to leave. Where is my armor? That's not my armor, that's gunpowder. I'm still looking for it. I don't know if it just disappeared on me. That would be incredibly bad. Oh gosh, that would be very bad. Did I transition or something at the wrong time? Where'd it go? Where did my armor, in fact, go? Because I don't think any of these creatures can thief from me. I don't think they can do that. Oh, what the? That's that. That happens so much. Okay, I came in the middle of a zombie siege, so I'm gonna need to whack some of them out of the way. Clearly, they're knocking at my neighbor's doors, and I want to keep these zombies from disturbing the peace. Small red heart. That'll come in really handy very soon. I think I'm gonna start up blood magic at some point. Now I've got a plan for those things. Panicked guy at my house. Oh, I'm loaded. Okay, I'm about ready to be stopping for the... Come on, you... Shoot, door. Need to just put something up. Yeah. And then I should be able to have the ability to put other things up quickly that I can just put in the appropriate chests. Well, kind of. Maxed out. Okay. This is gonna be a nice one. I still wish I knew where in the world my wings went. That doesn't even seem right. What? Where did my wings go? My wings. I've lost my wings. Um, did they get equipped in another way? Because it'd be weird if they were compatible, but it doesn't look like it. Did I put them up? Oh, I put them up in here somehow? Must have misclicked. Okay. Panic over. I'm good now for that. Thank you. Whew. That could have been really bad. Will I lose another bottle or not whenever I drink? Because every time you sleep, you lose a bit. So, yeah, that's just a note that you have to do. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for supporting me as I fly around. Oh yeah, I think I'll leave off with this armor, even though I'm probably gonna switch to the other ones whenever I need to do ground stuff. But yeah, has that picked up anything? I don't think so. I think my wand has mainly been... Yeah, it's got the majority of that. So do you bobble that and it just auto-absorbs? I haven't really fully used a stone in that way yet, so yeah. Okay, anyhow. This is Glitch Reaper, and I'll be logging off. It's been good here, and I'll hear from you all sometime later, hopefully. So bye for now, everybody.